Yo guys, what's going on, man? It's Cooky and welcome back to another video of mine. Now today I got the Aberdeen FC career mode. Sorry if I keep saying United, guys. It's because I do like Liverpool United. And most of the teams that I do, I've got United at the back end of the name. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, we've got a game against Roscoe here, guys, to start things off. Now, if you're wondering, Cooky, are you alright, mate? Where's all my videos and stuff for a week? Long story straight, it's just my house has been very argumentative recently. Not against me. I don't want to get personal or anything, you know, just things kicking off, stuff that shouldn't really happen, and I just haven't had a chance really, guys, to sit down, and haven't had a free house until now, and that's why I thought, right, I'm going to start doing videos again, because they've went out, and I thought, right, I might as well just chill out, do some videos, and I was happy with this episode, guys, because we get some really good results. I don't know if that's a spoiler or anything, but we just get some unreal results. Adam ROONEY gets us level there, so that's that game done. It was a very quick game. It's quite a boring game. It was my first game of FIFA for a week. But, you know, it's good to get a draw instead of a defeat. Now, we're doing some training here, guys, with Koo, Cargill and Ward. Now, Danny Ward does decline his contract at the start. He says he doesn't, like, he said, because I put crucial, he said, oh, I don't believe you're going to give us that role. I was like, you're having a laugh, I've been playing you as crucial for ages. But yeah, we give him some money, and we say, look, you can be an important first team player or squad rotation, and let's see if I accept that. But we do sign our man, Callum Patterson, the right back from Hearts, and he's someone else, you know. I'm telling you, he's better than Logan, the right back what we've got. Now, I've cocked up on this transfer, right? I seen something in the paper about Aberdeen interested in an Australian defender, and I couldn't see who it was. And I thought, right, I'll just go for him. And I've cocked up. However, in January, I probably might just shift him out. He's good. Like, I'm gonna say it now, he's a 61 overall, which is shite. But the way he plays in game is good. So you know, I was gonna sign Adam Cullen though, but I thought I need a centre back. I could have signed him, but I'm gonna sign him in January. But the way the centre back player is, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in January on this game, and then if there's an Australian, I'm gonna scout loads of Australian centre backs, and if there's any that are good and young, then I'm gonna swap them for Mullen. But I mean, it's an alright transfer to be fair, because he's back up for one, he's good for two, and yeah. But we've got a transfer fee for Jamie Henry, a kid who's got no face on the game. He's 19-year-old, 55 overall. He can go out on loan. Now we have asked for a scout future guy, if you know what I mean, off the market, and we found this guy called Stephen Dillo. He's the second to bottom one. Have you seen that one? There's a Sean Mackay Stephen there at the third one, so that might be Mackay Stephen's brother. Anyway, Stephen Dillo, right? By the looks of it, this guy is brilliant. Like, honestly, he's someone else. Like, he's only got 3-star skill, 3-star weak foot. I'm not complaining. He's got pace and that, which is what you want. But we do some training, and it's just same old. You know, I'm trying to get those players up. Danny Ward accepts his contract, which is all bonuses all around, guys. Just a good episode. This is a really good episode to bring us back. Now we've got a game against Dundee FC here, and we're looking to get the win. So Shinny to Ryan Jack to Dillo's first appearance for Aberdeen, and it's a good save from Bain, who came out of Hollywood. Yeah, I'll just leave now anyway, the taxi's outside. Anyway, mate shoots, it's a good deflection, but that Packy comes back again and just pulls off another good tackle, really, the captain. In the 39th minute though, guys, they were close to actually putting it in the back of the net. It's a bad clearance, it's a good save from Danny Ward, and we just get it out. And you can see I'm playing Mullen there. But Ryan Jack, guys, now, this is just like Arsenal play. Dillo to who is this? Dillo to Lewis Cook to Stevie May, and Stevie May, guys, on his second game for Aberdeen FC, puts it into the back of the net. I've only got, the situation at the club right now is two strikers, Stevie May and Adam ROONEY, and both of them are good. So I'm happy with them both positions, if you know what I mean. If I needed anyone, I can just go to the free agents, but the way they're playing it at this moment in time, it's someone else, and that was a great finish from Stevie May. I'm glad I swapped him actually for David Goodwillie, because David Goodwillie's went out on loan. But did you just say that from Dillo, who just mugs off that player, pass it to ROONEY, and talk about it, ROONEY, guys. This episode, it's all about goals. And Adam ROONEY, I know I'm only playing on world class. I'm actually going to bump it up to legendary, maybe next season or the next game what I do. But Adam ROONEY is something else. Now, for the stats where you look at him and you're like, it doesn't look like good, you go with shooting and that, and it's pretty tasty. And in game, guys, he's really good. But he's 3 goals in the Scottish Prem, and that's how that game finished. So we beat Dundee FC 2-0. Oi. Now you can see, guys, we're in the Champions Cup, and look at that for a fucking group. We've got Chelsea, Zenit, and Lyon. Now, I'm not worried, really. I know I've just cocked the worried up there, but I'm not worried that much. Not really. Anyway, Lewis Cook goes up to a 74 overall, man. He's smashing it. Dillo's halfway there at 64. Mays nearly is 71. All these players, by the way, have got that promising stat on them, so that's good. But anyway, we go into our first game in the Champions Cup, guys. Group stages. Again, it's Zenit, St. Petersburg. Now, we're hoping for a win here. Now, they've got the likes of Javier Garcia, Danny, Hulk. And that's it. I can only think of them 3 players that are really sound. But anyway, guys, Jack to Swanson. He's Jack looking for that little overlap. He goes to ROONEY instead. ROONEY does a pullback, which is unreal, to Ryan Jack. Who else but Ryan Jack, the centre defensive mid for Aberdeen F.C. Puts it into the back of the net. And yeah, that's just 1-0 straight away in the 5th minute. How good's that? It was just going all our way, guys. When you have one of those days on FIFA where everything goes your way, you just feel unreal. It's just satisfying. And it was a brilliant goal. Obviously, that's his first goal in the Champions Cup because he hasn't got any more. But in the 10th minute, guys, Danny cuts inside the left wing of the Portuguese one. He shoots and it hits the post, and Hulk goes for the rebound. Spectacular, but it's offside. I thought I'd put that in because there was some good attacking play from both of us. Now, Lewis Cook, right, he does a fake shot here. Does it out to Ben Swanson. Ben Swanson cuts inside and just puts it into the back of the net, man. He's smashing it up, this kid, Ben Swanson. I think he's 19, maybe 18-year-old, right? 67 overall. And he's just smashing life up at Aberdeen. I'd actually recommend him, guys, for you to sign him. I mean, that's his 2nd goal in the Champions Cup, so he's doing really well. Anyway, Ryan Jack passes it to Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes goes to cut inside, but their defender comes in, right, as you're just saying there. He gets a red, but I thought that was a penalty. Now, if you rewind, right, I'm not going to rewind because I don't do it, but if you rewind when I've just said it, it looked like a penalty, but it was a free kick, and anyway, the resulting free kick goes over, hits the bar, but I thought it was a penalty, me. Anyway, Dice Ubo or something, he's through on goal, but Danny Ward pulls a lush save out, and it was offside anyway. But guys, in the 72nd minute, Ben Swanson to Johnny Hayes. Johnny Hayes sees Adam ROONEY. Adam ROONEY sees someone on the overlap there. I think it was McGinn, but he goes, you know what, fuck yeah, one defender, see you later, another defender, see you later, there's 3 defenders going, boom, in the back of the net. No one's stopping him. No one's stopping Adam ROONEY. He's just better than his fucking long lost brother Wayne ROONEY. You know, right? I'll leave again. The taxi's outside. Anyway, but he's unreal, mate. It's like he's someone else. Now I'm glad I played him instead of Stevie May because I don't think Stevie May would have had this chance and stuff. Anyway, that's his 3rd goal in the Champions Cup, which is quite good actually. But in the 81st minute, it is the Champions League, guys, and you are going to get quality. So Shatov, right? That's how I feel today. Passes it into their striker and he backs it into the back of the net. I couldn't do anything about that, to be fair. Yeah, even if I had I might have done anything if I had a 7-foot defender, but it was a good goal nonetheless. It was a really good goal actually. It was a really good cross and I couldn't do anything about that. But guys, it's not over until the fat lady sings, and we do some lush play, a Barca style of play. Paulette to Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack, right, my initial thought was cut inside, which I did. Shoot, it's a good save. But who else? But Adam ROONEY to get his 4th goal, in the Champions League. So first game in the Champions League, we're winning 4-1. I mean, we're better than Celtic. I know some of you do support Celtic, but we're better than Celtic. In a minute, I've just said it. We're better than Celtic. And yeah, we're smashing it up. 4th goal in the Champions League, and that's our first win in the maybe 3rd win actually in the Champions League because we won the 2 playoffs. What a game. Now, I've got a squad report here, guys, just to finish off the episode with all these players. You can see they're all doing well. This is my team at the moment in time. It's quite a small team, but there'll be more changes and stuff. Yeah, he's 19, 68. That's how Ben Swanson is. But there's going to be more changes, guys, in January and that. But thank you, guys, once again for watching today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. I hope you've, I'm glad to be back and stuff. Next episode, guys, you're going to have Chelsea, Inverness and St. Johnson, guys. So get excited for that. So thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you all in my other videos in a bit.